Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this part of the Reading Online Conference that is organized and planned by Everyone Academy. Let me just quickly introduce myself to you. This is me, Dalia Saleh, a teacher of English at Gaza Strip. I'm Everyone Academy ambassador from Palestine. Also, I'm a master's student in applied linguistics and a Nibley Fellow. And also, I'm a volunteer at the Hands Up Project, a project that aims to improve Palestinian students' English language skills. So today, inshallah, I'm going to discuss this topic, which is called Practical Strategies for Teaching Comprehension. I get inspired by this webinar that was prepared and presented by Rita at Everyone Academy page. I advise every teacher, instructor, researcher to follow this page and watch the video clips that are presented and prepared by experts in the language and in teaching English in general. Okay, so actually I chose this topic specifically as I'm interested in helping my students elevate their skills in reading. Also, this is a very important skill for today, for every student to learn the sub skills of reading, to know how to get the general meanings or ideas, to find out specific information from the passages, and to predict and many more. So let me start by the first and the most important skill before starting any passage, which is called prediction. So it's very important that teachers prepare students to read a passage by, for example, showing them some pictures and ask them to think of them, try to give general idea about what the text might be about. Another thing is that teachers can use something that's called word clouds. Like some words are overlap each other's, which students make connections of and try to guess the meaning or the general idea of the text. Another thing is that teachers can give students the title of the passage and elicit their knowledge or background information about this title or what might the text be discussing more. Okay, and another thing is that teachers can use sentence frame to students to build their sentences or their predictions, especially with like little children who have little information with the language. Sorry. So this is the pre-stage. So as we said, teachers can prepare some pictures, or she can show students the title and ask them to predict. The second strategy of reading is called scanning and skimming. Those skills are using as a while stage of reading. So scanning means that students read quickly to get the general idea of the text or the passage. And let me add to you this online tool that I found very useful to help students predict the or to give the general idea of the passage. This tool is called QBrompter. I will show you how to use it with students. So let's see. This is the website, QBrompter. Here you could copy and paste the passage that you are targeting. For example, I choose this passage as a try. So I put it here and I change the features that I wanted to fit my lesson. the width, the size, the font size, the color. Okay, so then I'll put start a prompter. Here the text appears as a large text with obvious words, so students at the back of the class can see words clearly. I can modify the pace of the text with 1, 2, 3, or 5. I mean, using those numbers more. So, for example, let's try it here for running the text. So the text goes up. I can change the pace. I've said like 3, 4, 5, according to the level of students. So students look quickly through the text without looking specifically in a specific word or a specific phrase. I give them, for example, 1 to 2 minutes. Then after that, the text stops and students can guess the topic or the general idea, or teachers can give them a multiple choice question with the general ideas and they choose the best that fits the passage. Together, they could discuss and see the correct answer. Okay, so this skill is called scanning, and another skill is called skimming, and teachers use it to help students find out specific information from the text. For example, I give them specific questions so that you read the passage quickly as well to find out the information based on these questions. For example, I can ask them to complete some blanks from the text, or to identify, for example, this word relates to what, or so on. And another activity that goes under the while stage and which aims to analyze the text more to increase students' comprehension is called this activity is called closed test creator, or this digital tool is called the closed test creator. It aims to help students identifying specific information, as we've said. Let's see this closed test creator together and see how it works. So this is the website, which is called closed test. The teacher pastes the text here in this space. I also choose the features of it, like if I want it to be interactive, I mean, students can put answers and see the results, or you use it with the clues or not, and I click submit here. So here we have the words and we have the text with some blanks here. So students choose from the books here the words and complete them into this list easily, and they can check their answers as well. So this is a very helpful tool for teachers who sometimes not find or don't have enough time to prepare such tests and papers. These are some online tools that teachers actually can use and to save time and increase motivation of students and the participation rate. Another thing is that teachers can ask students to prepare the questions for each other. For example, he can put them into groups. Each group is assigned a part of the passage, and together they prepare questions, for example, on slides or papers. Then they exchange their questions with the other groups, and they together answer each other's question. This way, teachers save time, enhance students' ability to prepare and build questions, help them fostering their communication and collaboration. They are actually transferable skills that can help students in other subjects and in their everyday life activities. Um, at the end of those activities, for example, teacher can give them a wrap-up activity. So by the end of the passage or the lessons, teacher can ask them to make a general summary of the passage or to gather the brainstorm the main ideas and give details about what they've read. Another activity is that teacher can make competition between two teams. So the one who writes more notes, more details, or mention more details about this passage, the more points they will get. They will get. Okay, so that's the end of my presentation for today. I hope you get benefit of what I've mentioned, and hopefully you will try them and enjoy using them with your students. See you in another webinar or another session maybe, and goodbye.